Hey everyone, here's my 2005 Dodge Neon SRT-4. I've already went ahead and taken off the coilovers, but today I'll be showing a video of rebuilding them, putting them back on. Take a look. Alright, let's get started here. Alright, welcome everybody. Damn. Welcome everybody. Fuck, this is cringy as shit. I hate this. I hate talking in front of a camera. I'm not used to it. I don't enjoy talking in front of a camera, but here we are. We're gonna try it out. Alright, I feel like this video needs to be made because I have had such a tough time rebuilding my coilovers. One, I thought they were actually BC coilovers to start with, which they look like and they have the same measurements, whatever. I think maybe a Chinese pair, who knows. But I have, I didn't record the beginning of me taking off the coilovers, nothing like that. This is for my 2005 SRT-4 Dodge Neon, but it is, the coilovers are blown. So we are changing them. I've taken them off. I was told I just really need to rebuy some dampeners, which I have over here. I have a couple of them brand new. I have taken apart, the BC coilovers to where I have some of the pieces that I need for like the top part of the build, and I also have new parts like rings and the bottom lower holder, whatever it's called, because I had them seized on the old dampeners. It was impossible to get off. I couldn't get them off no matter how much we tried. I spent a couple hours the first day just trying to get them apart, hitting it with a hammer. I could easily get all the rings taken care of and apart, but they need a little work too up until they broke loose. So on top of that, these dampeners are, the new ones are, I had to spend about a couple $100 because we spent so much time banging these apart. I took it over to my buddy Charles the next day, and we tried putting in the vice grip. We tried to twist it off. If he can't torque it off, then I don't know who can. So anyways, I was like, fuck it, at this point we're breaking too much stuff around it. It looks like I've gnawed it up with metal fucking hammer, and let's just build anew. So that's what this video is here today. I didn't see too many videos of people talking about it being seized up or anything like that. They always just kind of came apart, whatever. So I'm just gonna make a video of me rebuilding them and putting them in the car, kind of showing what parts I had trouble with, as well as showing you what I had to go through in order to build these right and put them back in the car. Hopefully we get a better ride experience once we are able to have everything back together. We'll see. I don't know. So let's get started. Here are the new parts I received today from BC Racing. I got all the rings. Look at those. Silver in the front. Check that out. It's kind of cool. The old ones are like that orange is gold, but these look really good. So we got all those. We also have our lower mounts. Like I said, I think those old ones were Chinese as fuck, but maybe not. Maybe not. These look hella nice though. Look at that big BC Racing sticker on the front. Look at that. Looking pretty clean. Chrysler, baby. Look. that. Beautiful. 0305 SRT-4, baby. Check that out. It's us. Boom! Alright. In order to keep this shit from seizing, you have to put anti-seize on it. So that's what we're gonna do. Look at that. Shit is fucking, it was edged. It was edged and now it's just shooting out. So we're just gonna run that all up and down. A good little bit there. Look at it, it's still coming. We're gonna get some on here. Bop, bop. Look at that. Ooh. Put a little anti-seize on the end there. And that's what we're gonna do. Whew, that bottle is still shooting. Just rub it all around. Rub it all around there, around town. Okay, so that one looks good. And then this needs it. And I think I'm gonna go down the other side with it because I never want to have to deal. I never want to have to deal with having to break or buy these again if I want to take them apart or fuck with them. So, all right, she is ready. Let's get this shit off for now. Shit can be messy. So we're gonna actually put this piece on this time first. So now, let's bring in this boy. Clean up a little bit of the mess here. Alright, filthy! Alright, so what we're gonna do is, here's the new one. This one is actually from the other side. I mean, I think it measures up decently well. There, but now we need this ring, and we need one of the flat rings. See, they're both flat. Well, this one actually seats the spring into it with the plastic part that I had showed before, but they'll basically be sitting on here like this, and then that pushes up against that one to hold it. We're gonna go ahead and work on that. here we are. Boom. So, that looks like a pretty good fit there. Alright, so if we're going off the bottom being the way it is, right? Then this needs to come up a little. I guess I don't need to tighten them down just yet, do I? Build them, then tighten them down. We'll do that. So, let's get the next parts. All right. Battery is dying on the phone, so I'm gonna have to get a new battery here in a second, but for now, these are the parts and how they will go on. I'm not sure. I took one apart the other day, so we'll figure this out. But this one is going to go on here like that. Boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. And then we will use one of our new boots. It's really exciting. I think this actually will go in here. That. This goes on here like that. And then we will put the boot on. And it goes over like that. There we go. Look at that. That ain't going nowhere. And then we will put the spring on right like that. And then this holds the spring's top. Oh, look at that. We're a little matched up, different colors, but I think it'll be okay. Not the end of the world. We have both of our nuts in place properly. Go like that, and then we will put this on right here. We will crank that puppy down a little bit. Alright. Boom! We got one complete. One's done, so now we can get rid of this one. We're gonna take this part off here, the top parts. We're gonna reuse these. Not gonna reuse these rings and this lower, but we will reuse the springs. So let's get into taking this off, clean this up. All right. So now we're gonna do the breakdown of this here coilover. So, reason I'm showing you this part actually is to show you the parts and how I got them from the old JDM speeds. You know, going through this process, right? I thought they were BC coilovers from the Facebook ad that I had followed and bought, you know, from the guy. But along with the clutch replacement, I also found out, you know, that these are JDM speeds, not BC coilovers. So, with that being said, showing you how you get these parts here, because I bought BC Racing parts and then was able to just,
you know, universally use all these parts that were on the top of this that aren't seized on. So take that knowledge as you will. $279 for the whole kit. Buy the important parts like the dampener and the spring from BC Racing, and boom, who knows? Try it out.
Give me some more coffee. All right, so overall, not a bad or hard time. This is my first time rebuilding or building coilovers. You know, my hardest issue was getting them apart. Couldn't do it, so I bought new parts, and here we are. You know, these coilovers, I hope, are gonna fix some of the roughness. You know, the dampeners were completely shot. The boots were blown apart. So, you know, let's try to get these in the car and see how they do. I'm pretty excited to see what happens. Look at that. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I actually lost one of these on the other side. It's in the engine somewhere. I have no clue where. So I'm probably gonna have to get me a new one. Sad. Crank her down, baby. Alright, now this needs to be tightened down, but I need to get this right underneath here first. You're going to tighten this down. Good old Icon wrench here. Whew. That's good. Oh yeah, baby, check them out. Oh. It's a fucking mess in here, isn't it? I don't think it's that bad. It could be lowered. It could be lowered for sure, I think, right? 2. Yeah, 2 fingers. Let's see this side of it. Way higher. A little bit more. Almost 3 fingers. Needs to be lowered a little. So, overall, wasn't that bad of a job. Yes, I am not lowering it right now on the other side. I'm gonna leave it for a little bit, see how she rides, and then I'll lower it a little bit more. I wanna make sure it rides good, make sure I put everything together right, kind of go from there. But yeah, I mean, you that's an example of me doing coilovers. Never done it. Wasn't that bad, other than them being seized. So use that anti-seize like I did. I gooped it all the fuck over, and maybe I won't be, or you won't be in the same boat as I was today. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to have some more footage of my car, the SRT-4, and then in the back even do some Datsun content, 280ZX 83 model. So looking forward just to try my content and see where I'm at. So appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.